my very first time in a farmer's market. I started the company 3 weeks ago, and only really because it helped my eczema so well, and I started passing it around to my friends and people I knew, and they've used it for all kinds of things.
And we have Gray 8 Clay Company. Keith Turner.
How are you?
Great, thanks. Thanks for being here at Brentwood Artisan Farmers Markets.
Well, the product is 100% Canadian colloidal clay. It is basically a result of volcanic activity and ash that's deposited, and the glaciers, as they recede, it deposits the till and the clay together. It's found in nature exactly like this. We source it. It becomes in a material, a vein, and when you cut it, you can see it's completely pure. There's no preservatives. The grit has been tested at 3 micrometers. Basically what that means is if you put 1,000 particles together, it would only measure a millimeter in diameter. So it's very good for oily skin. I use it myself on my eczema. It has completely cleared up my eczema with the exception of one small patch left. And I have friends who have been using it for mosquito bites, for oily skin, acne. All that stuff has cleared up very well, and it's being carried in the Naked Cactus waxing salon, and it even helps with the Brazilian aftercare for the ladies with the waxing. It takes away all the inflammation and itchiness. The origin of the clay is it's Canadian colloidal clay. It's basically, like I said, it's from volcanic activity. So it's sourced. There was only one known source before I found another vein of it up in Kennett Bay, in about 400 kilometers north of Vancouver. They claim to have 400 million metric tons of it, and they said it's the only known source, but I found another one closer to Vancouver, and I'm using that as a source now.
Awesome. And are you at the market very often?
This is actually my very first time in a farmer's market. I started the company 3 weeks ago, and only really because it helped my eczema so well, and I started passing it around to my friends and people I knew, and they've used it for all kinds of things. A little 9-year-old had some mosquito bites that calamine and aloe vera and afterbite didn't work on it, and her grandparents and I were talking as we were camping, and she came over to me the next day and said it was the first day that she slept in 4 days because she wasn't itchy. Originals in northern BC have been using it for thousands of years for all kinds of skin conditions, so it's been well tested by the First Nations people.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great, well enjoy the market.
Great, thanks, have a great day.